Hey, everybody. Welcome to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. I want to give a shout out to Evan Stone for allowing us to use this platform to communicate with our community each week and our parents. And my name is Jan Harris, and I serve as the superintendent of Dade County Schools, and I'm delighted to do so. And I have two special guests with me today. To my left is the new principal of Dade Middle School, Miss Michelle Doan Beeler. And she goes by Miss Beeler. Miss Beeler, welcome.
Thank you.
And then to her left, we have Dr. Sandra Spivey, who is the outgoing principal of Dade Middle School. And we're going to tell you about some change that's taken place. But before we do, oh my goodness. I mean, what a week we've had with the COVID-19. I mean, it's been crazy. I wanted to tell everybody that you can get a daily update from the County Commission. Mr. Rumley is calling an update meeting every day at 3 p.m. It's on the Dade County, Georgia Facebook page. You can go in or you can watch it afterward and get an update every day. So what I shared yesterday was 4 things. One, Superintendent Woods suspended all the testing. So,
Unheard of.
Unheard of. I mean, I know these are unprecedented times. And the second thing is Governor Kemp, by executive order, shut down all the schools in Georgia until March the 31st. So, and the third thing is just a reminder to our parents and students that we are providing a lunch and breakfast for our students. Big shout out to Dr. Long and the lunchroom staff for doing that, and the bus drivers for running the routes and delivering the food. We'll be doing that on Monday and Wednesday next week. The routes will run about 4 hours later than normal. And that's for all young people between 2 and 18. You can get those meals. And then if you want to swing by Davis or Dade Elementary between 10 and 2, you can pick up a meal. So,
do you have the numbers? I bet the community would be pleased to hear the numbers on that.
I do. I'm glad you said that, Miss Beeler.
I've been so impressed by how many kids we've been able to feed.
I know. Yesterday, let's see, Dr. Long told me that we served 884 people for a total of 3,536 meals. Wow.
That's awesome.
Dr. Long came in right before I walked out and said, we ran out of milk today. But she said, we're keeping on giving out the food. So,
I was at the elementary school this morning and just watching the cafeteria workers. They did such an outstanding job of, and all the volunteers of organizing all that. So,
well, this morning I sent a text to all of our employees and I said, I need 3 strong men to come and help load the food on the bus. Guess who the first person was that responded? Rhonda Bradford.
I knew I texted you. I didn't know if I...
You did too. Rhonda Bradford said, I'll be glad to help. And Coach Logan, and I should have just said, anybody who's strong and willing, come on. I didn't mean to exclude anybody, but...
That's the great thing, though. Everybody's just willing to pitch in and
we
help.
have the best team.
Absolutely.
So welcome to Dade County in the midst of our COVID-19 experience.
Well, the whole nation is dealing with it, so, we're not alone. We're all dealing with it. And I've been blown away by the way the community is coming together to take care of our children during this time.
We have a very loving community and child-centered community, don't you think?
Yes,
Dr.
and
Spivey?
I know I've seen a lot of posts from parents and just messages from parents about how much they appreciate what the teachers are doing, the direct communication with the their children, whether it's helping with school or just talking to them. I know one of the teachers was talking about how the students were getting a kick out of, he was videoing himself taking care of his own 3 children, like getting them breakfast, and he was talking to the students while he was doing that, and they liked just seeing him out of his element, and then the food, obviously, and just that contact. I think there were some teachers who followed the buses this morning.
Yes, from Dade Middle School.
Yeah,
and I think Davis, some of the teachers at Davis wanted to do that as well, and I'm sure the others will do it later. That was very cool.
They miss their kids.
Yes, we miss being around our students. And yesterday, the 4th thing that I shared at the daily update meeting at the commission building was a message to the students, and what I said was to the boys and girls to encourage them to stay on your schedule. So in the mornings, boys and girls, when you wake up, get dressed just like you're going to school. Get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, comb your hair, take your bath or do that the night before, whatever your routine is, and eat your breakfast. Or once we deliver the food, you'll have breakfast from Dade County, and go to your desk or to your kitchen table, wherever you study. And if you have math at 9 o'clock, have math at 9 o'clock at home. Or if you have physical education at 11, go outside and play at 11. Or go outside and, do some stretches, or go into your family room and do some strengthening. What do y'all think about that? Just sticking to a schedule. Have you got any
love
ideas?
that idea. I think the tendency is to pretend it's summer and that you can just stay up all night, sleep all day, but that is probably not the healthiest way to approach it.
Right.
And I know the teachers have given lots of activities that they're supporting, and also ideas for students and parents to stay in a routine, but also take advantage of this opportunity, I guess. See it as an opportunity to do some things a little bit outside the box that are even outside the normal routine. So I think just keeping a good attitude about the whole thing, doing the very best you can with what you have to work with. And I think that's what I'm seeing everybody do. And I know you won't say this, but I want to say how much I appreciate your leadership, Dr. Harris, in all this, because it's very, as you said, these are very difficult times, and you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, and just making decisions and leading with grace during a time like this is very important, just to keep everybody calm and focused. So I really appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, we have a wonderful team, and we stand ready to support the children of Dade County. And we're just going to keep going forward. And as I told the students yesterday in my update, life is what you make it. So have a great attitude, and try to learn something new during this experience, and enjoy spending some time with your family. And this is going to pass. We're all going to be fine. And it's hard for us too. We miss being with our students. And for many of our teachers, like, they have children at home, they're trying to work with their children, but then also do digital learning and take care of aging parents or whatever. It's just a lot going on. So what can we do? Just do the best we can every day, and make each day a great day. So life is what you make it. It's what you make it.
True.
So before we take a break here, Cody will be giving us a little signal here in a minute. Okay. When we come back, I want you to hear about the changes that are coming forward with Dr. Spivey and Dade Middle School. And we want to learn about you, Ms. Beeler. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 campus locations with financial aid options as well. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College.
The Moore family name has built a legacy of trust, compassion, and peace of mind by standing with families during time of loss. Now in our 70th year, the Moore family commitment grows even stronger, from affordable, traditional services to cremation. Our experienced staff stands ready to follow through on you and your family's wishes. Since 1945, the Moore family of funeral homes, North Sand Mountain and Trenton, always dedicated to those we serve.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Can you gig it? Oh, yes, you can. We know you've been waiting for a long time, and now Tennessee Valley Net is bringing it to you. Gigabit internet service now available in certain areas of Dade County. Not just fast, super fast internet service now available from Tennessee Valley Net. People are talking, I mean really smiling about gig speed internet available in limited areas from Tennessee Valley Net. Call today at 706-657-4367 or log on at tvn.net and see if gig speed is available where you are. We know you'll gig it from Tennessee Valley Net. Rising Fawn Hardware is your place for all your gardening needs. Seeds, onion sets, cabbage, strawberry plants, and more. A complete line of home hardware items, too. Everything for the house, including plumbing, hardware, and metal roofs. Plus, Rising Fawn Hardware has everything you need for your livestock, including name brands like Nutria, Tucker, and Faithway. Always with a hometown atmosphere, it's Rising Fawn Hardware. 4300 Highway 11 South in Rising Fawn. Open 8 in the morning till 6 at night, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and 8 to noon on Wednesday. Even open on Saturday from 8 until 4. Rising Fawn Hardware.
Hey everybody, we're back, and I have with me Miss Beeler, the new principal of Dade Middle School to my left, and Dr. Spivey, who is the outgoing principal. And Dr. Spivey, where are you going? What's going on? Why are you leaving the middle school? Where are you going to be?
It was hard for me to leave from the middle school, and Miss Beeler and I have had a chance in these unprecedented times. We've talked about a lot of things in the last week and things we never dreamed we would be talking about in the last week. But I know we're leaving the middle school in good hands, but I think everybody knows I love the faculty and staff at Dade Middle School and our kids. I mean, they're just amazing. And she got a little glimpse of that before we had this break.
Well, I think I caught you a couple of times with some Kleenex
Yes.
during this transition, Dr. Spivey.
It was hard. And so, in talking with Dr. Harris, there was a need at the district level that she thought I could fill.
Yeah,
And
we
so-
invited her to come on over. We needed her at the central office because Paula Stallings is retiring, and of course no one will ever fill her shoes. But those would be really big shoes to fill, Dr. Spivey.
Yes, I feel that. And sweet Paula has been working very hard to try to train me, and we're in the midst of that now. And her retirement date is the end of this month, right in the middle of all of this. So we're just working as hard as we can. I'm learning as much as I can from her, and she is a very patient teacher, and she's been doing this for 31 years, I think.
31 years. Did you know that she was the homecoming queen at Dade County
I
High
did
School?
not know that. We had not covered that. So
Well, you'll have to ask her about that.
I will.
And she has the personality for being the homecoming queen. You can see why her classmates would elect her for that because, you know, she's got that winning smile and sweet disposition, and everybody likes her so much. So anyway, so right now you're in there with Miss Paula, Y'all are just elbow to elbow. You're not touching hands, I hope.
No, but we're in very close quarters.
You're supposed to be 6 feet away, Dr. Spivey.
I'm not sure we could pull that off in her office.
Well, anyway, you're learning all about the business operations, and Dr. Spivey's new title is Director of Business Operations, and so that's very serious and very important, especially in these times. And we're going to be getting out our payroll as normal and paying our bills as normal, as we normally do. So anyway, we thank you for your willingness to leave, and I know it was hard to leave the middle school. But what are you looking forward to? I know you're going to miss the children and all, but it's like I heard you tell them, I'm just going a couple of blocks away, I'll be here. But is there something in particular that you're looking forward to learning, or what are your thoughts right now? Anything you want to share?
Well, part of this job is a little different than anything I've done before. I have, as you know, as Dr. Harris knows, I've worked at the district level for many years in different capacities. So what I do know about every position at the district level, it's kind of like those are the jobs that nobody really knows what you do until you get in there and you realize, wow, I did not realize all of this happened behind the scenes. It takes a lot behind the scenes to make things work for our kids at the end of the day. So these positions are important, all of the positions at the district level, and I have told myself, as hard as it was to leave the middle school, that I'm going from serving, which I've always said that was a service role. Being the principal of Dade Middle School, I always told them, the employees, I'm here to serve you so that you can serve our kids, and we're all doing that together, of course.
Right.
But it's my job to support you, and you're in the trenches with the kids. And so the way I feel about the district level positions is I'm just serving in a different level, and basically serving all of the students in Dade County as opposed to just the students and the folks at Dade Middle School. So it will be a supporting role and a very important role, and I take it very seriously. So I am honored that you would want me to do something like this, and therefore very challenged to make sure that I do my very best job so that Ms. Beeler can serve the employees and the students, and at the end of the day, our students have what they need to do well. So I've told the faculty and staff, I'm not moving to China. I'm just, I'm going right across town. So,
well, I'll tell you this: you're the most organized person I've ever worked with.
Wow.
Dr. Spivey, probably like if I want to play a trick on her, I'll go in her office and turn something crooked or something. That would really make her.
I've had bosses that
anxious.
Did do that as a trick for me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
can
little
see that.
OCD, so.
But in a good way. In a good way. She's got all of the business covered and everything's organized, and so we can depend on you to keep our bills paid and our payroll, delivered, you and Miss Judy, and it's going to be good. Well, we're going to take another break, and when we come back, we want to hear about you. I heard you and your husband have 5 children. We want to hear about that. So stay tuned. We're going to take another little break, and then we'll learn more about our new principal at Dade Middle School.
The big jet fly. I need somebody. Get back, honk a cat. Where you talking about the time I go? 5, 4, 6, 2, 4. Rolling on the river. Double jet fashions and gas. Till I reach my highest ground. The big jet fly. WFI.
At Comfort Gallery in Kimball, comfort is the key. And the key to making it easier to sleep, sit, and stand is a new PowerLift chair from Catnapper. Catnapper's PowerLift chairs feature comfort coil seating for long-lasting comfort and a powerful yet smooth, quiet motor. Some models even include heat and massage. It's really comfort at the touch of a button. See the full selection today when you visit Comfort Gallery. Free delivery and setup, 1 year free layaway, and 6 and 12 months same as cash. Available at Comfort Gallery, 780 Main Street, 1 mile north of I-24, exit 152A, Kimball, Tennessee.
Come hungry and leave satisfied at Cloud's Pizza, Highway 71 in Higdon. Cloud's Pizza uses only the freshest ingredients, and we hand toss our own pizza dough. Our pizzas are made from scratch when you order, so they're always fresh. And don't forget about our famous Sand Mountain cheese sticks. You can eat from the daily buffet or try a mouth-watering hamburger or cheeseburger. Come see your friends at Cloud's Pizza, Highway 71 in Higdon, and never leave hungry. Call ahead at 597-3100 for Cloud's Pizza. Visit us on Facebook at Cloud's Pizza and more.
Come see us at Cloud's Pizza.
When you or a loved one is facing a life-limiting illness, hospice care may be the answer. At Tapestry Hospice, the patient is the focus of our care. We are here to serve you and facilitate your wishes. Tapestry caregivers are concerned with managing your pain, keeping you in touch with your physician, and helping you make plans for the future. Hospice is life-affirming, and Tapestry Hospice can help you deal with all aspects of life, mind, body, and soul. Call Tapestry Hospice for more information. 706-383-8812. That's 706-383-8812. Tapestry Hospice. Redefining hope.
A small bank with big service. Citizens Bank and Trust, offering a wide range of services, including online banking. Pay your bills, manage your account anytime, 24 hours a day. Your account balance is only a phone call away as well at 657-1234. Or visit our convenient locations. Lookout Mountain, Georgia, Higdon, Alabama, on our main branch on Highway 11 in Trenton. Citizens Bank and Trust, 657-5678. A community bank that believes in the community. Citizens Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, we're back, and we want to learn about our new principal at Dade Middle School. This is Michelle Doan Beeler. B-E-E, like a bee that makes honey, L-E-R, Miss Beeler. And we're so glad to have you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm so glad to be here. And I want to thank you for making me so welcome. And I definitely want to thank Dr. Spivey. It's clear that the staff and the students adore her. So I know it's been a bittersweet transition. But she has taken me under her wing and has told me everything that I need to know.
Well, you know, she was selected as the Employee of the Month for February.
I can believe it.
I thought that was very impressive. And the faculty and staff selected her year before last for the Character Award. So I know that the faculty respects Dr. Spivey greatly.
Yes, that is very clear.
Well, and I've enjoyed getting to know Miss Beeler. We've gone from not knowing each other a week ago. I feel like she's one of my BFFs, my best friends.
Yes.
We've communicated so much. So I feel much better because I know we're leaving the school in great hands. She's going to be awesome.
Well, where are you from, Miss Beeler? Tell everybody out there. They want to know, who are you? Where'd you come from?
Well, I'm an Alabama girl. I was born in Alabama. I was a very transient kid. My family moved all over the South when I was a child, which gives me a heart for kids. If you looked at me on paper, I would have been at risk, what we call at risk in the educational world. And my family ended up in Georgia when I was a teenager. I went to the University of Georgia. Go Dogs. I'm also a Crimson Tide fan. My husband is a Tennessee fan, but I try very hard to not hold that against him. And I have been teaching in Calhoun City schools for 20 years. Before that, I was in Griffin Spalding for 8 years.
That's great. And I'm noticing your DMS earrings.
Yes, this was a gift from Dr. Spivey.
I like it. And she's got on the Wolverine shirt.
I do.
And you've got on your house shirt today.
I do. And I was a Panther once a Panther, always a Panther. And Miss Beeler already has a house too, and we announced that on WDMS. Do you want to tell them which house you're in?
I am part of the Wildcat House, and they needed, well, let me say it this way. The Darters did not need any help because they were very ahead, although there has been a recent upset. That is one upside of the being out of school.
Go Panthers.
Well, in fact, let me tell this. The scores have totally changed. Part of what we're doing while the kids are out, they are earning points while they're working from home. They are earning points for their house. So the points have changed. And the Darters were in first place, but they are now in second place. And the Panthers are now in first place with 1,210 points.
Wow.
Wildcats were in third. We've got to come up, and it's not that far. We're not that far behind. And then the Yellow Jackets are in fourth.
Well, that's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out. So you are coming to us from Calhoun, and you and your husband have 5 kids.
We do. They're all grown, which is part of what has enabled us to relocate. We will be selling our home in Calhoun and looking for, hopefully, we want 5 acres at least, and a house here in Trenton, in Dade County.
Well, we have some beautiful land and beautiful homes right here in Dade County. So that'll be fun.
It will be.
That'll be a lot of fun. So I guess you've heard about the partnership with NASA at the middle school.
Super exciting.
Dr. Spivey hired Sheena Hill, and Miss Hill had the connection with NASA. And so that's pretty exciting, that we've got the only middle school in America, that's right, America, to have a partnership with NASA where our students are making 3D parts for the International Space Station.
Yeah, amazing. Cool. I had a chance to go in that classroom before we were out with COVID, and the kids were so engaged, and they were involved in real life work. One student in particular was able to show me, he was making a 3D model that later could be turned into something through the 3D printer, and the level of engagement and the level of what the kids were actually doing was so impressive.
Well, we have very smart students, and I'm extremely proud of them. I also wanted to mention, and I brought with me the plans actually for the library. And so for everyone at home, when you come back to school, you can look forward to having a renovated library. And I saw the painters there this morning, and the students and staff picked out the colors along with an interior designer and the architect. And they're very bright. They didn't pick Dade County colors. They picked more like nature colors to kind of go with the mountain theme. And
it's going to be beautiful. It is.
Did you see the colors?
I love the color that they're putting on the wall that I saw today.
I know. They're not going to be able to see this at home, but this is the photo of the desk, and it has that beautiful turquoise. I love that.
Kind of greens, grays, turquoise, very natural colors.
And the pictures of the mountain. I really like that. Here's another one with the modern furniture, new bookcases. We're looking at carpet. It's going to be very special, and I've been calling it. You remember what I've been calling it?
I love this. The living room of the school, and it really is going to be like the living room of Dade Middle School.
Well, these are exciting times. We have a lot to look forward to, and the word of the theme for this month has been counsel. And the words of each week have included attitude, advisors, and making decisions. And boy, oh boy, did I ever, I never thought that I would be needing those words of the week like we've needed them.
To this extent, absolutely.
So here's the deal for everybody at home. I just want to say that we're taking it 1 week at a time, and I want to encourage you to do the same. We'll be sending out more information about next week, tomorrow probably, and we'll keep you posted as soon as we hear information from the governor's office or from the state superintendent. And make each day a great day. And work hard, learn something new, and enjoy the special time with your family. And Miss Beeler, we're so glad that you're part of our family. I want to welcome you, and if you need anything, we got the greatest people on the planet. I'm here to help you, Dr. Spivey, our board, everyone at Central Office, and any of these wonderful people in Dade County. They'll be there to help you. So
Thank
just
you.
call on us if you need anything, okay?
Thank you so much.
And Dr. Spivey, we wish you the very best in your new role for
Thank
Dade
you.
County Schools.
Thank you.
Everybody, stay healthy, and we'll look forward to going through this shutdown very soon.